Hello everybody, it's King Kunta here again, and today, instead of having a gold farming video up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer some common questions that I see that people have about gold farming and what is the best method to do it, and also some methods you should avoid. So first off, we're going to start with the first, maybe probably one of the most important things. Farming rare drops such as like loaded gnomish dice, for example. The methods will work, but you want to keep those methods to a minimum because I mean, in the point, like, yeah, you could get one drop per 4 hours, or you could get one every 10 minutes, but you just don't know. So, honestly, so we're just gonna set this out as if, like, you've had a whole day you got a whole day set aside for farming. You're just gonna farm mobs this entire day. I personally think you should only spend about 2 hours just farming for rares because farming for rares will get to the point that it's just not guaranteed. And honestly, the best method of farming right now is current content. You're gonna make the most money off current content, and it's just gonna it's gonna bring in the most cash flow. It's gonna bring in the quickest cash flow, and this is more of a guide. To like catered towards if you want to hit gold cap or you want to get a WoW token and you're just trying to do it in the quickest amount of time possible. And another thing said, in farming rares, it could take you a month to sell off what you just got out of that drop. Luckily for me, on my server, like things such as gnomish dice normally go pretty quick. I'm not exactly sure why, but that just happens. But yeah, in the end, farming current content is gonna get you to it's gonna get you there the quickest. It's definitely the best, fastest method of getting there. I mean, yeah, farming rares, you do want to do that, but maybe keep it to a minimum. Like, tell yourself when you're gonna stop because could get a ton, could get nothing. It's just completely RNG. Now, another thing that I like to keep people that you know what, I actually haven't done a video on this, but you definitely want to farm the old Cataclysm raids while you can, because chances are you're going to get some transmog out of there. And yeah, transmog does take a while to sell, but it is definitely worth it, because you can make some decent gold off transmog, especially if you have TSM. Just know what to post it at, and you can post it. And another thing that's very important if you're making gold, that sometimes I don't see people doing. If you want to make gold, it's got to be an everyday thing. You have to be willing to get on World of Warcraft and you need to be willing to farm, get your inventory up, skin a bunch of mobs right now that's in this current patch. You want to skin a bunch of things, get a ton of herbs, just do whatever you can, mine. Just do whatever's going to bring in the most gold. And you have to be ready to relist things. It's going to take a while to sell some of this stuff. I mean, mats and stuff right now, those will go quick, but relisting is definitely very important. If you're new to gold farming and you think that you found a great method with the trade skill sniper and you just want to use trade skill master sniper to make gold, and right now I can tell you that if you are new to this and you do not know the way that your market works, it is definitely not a good idea for you to be doing that because you will lose a ton of money on the sniper. When I first started sniping, I lost literally all the money I put into it. It just took forever to get things out of it. And oh yeah, it was just a giant mess. There is no point in using, yeah, just you want to learn your market before you do anything like that. And another thing here, if you want to make a million gold or whatever your goal is in WoW gold farming, it's gonna take time. And maybe you're just going for a WoW token. That is easily achievable within a month. You could definitely get a WoW token within a month, depending on. I mean, even if they're 200k in your server, your economy is good enough to go get a WoW token. But yeah, there's Trade Skill Master updating. I need to turn notifications off. I said I was gonna do it in an earlier video, but I never ended up doing it. But yeah, if you want that, it's gonna take a combination of all those things. Run the old Cataclysm raids. Don't forget the relist. Don't use a sniper if you don't know how to do it. I'll probably put an annotation to another video explaining Trade Skill Sniper and how you should run that. And don't limit yourself to only farming rares. Make sure you got a healthy mix of everything. You want to maybe do a little bit of sniping if you can trust yourself enough to do it and you're not going to lose the money from it. Farm rares, just don't get stuck farming rares forever, and definitely a whole lot of current content farming. That's sorry about that. That's going to be definitely the most important aspect of this whole thing. And yeah, guys, it's King Kuntha. I probably should have done a voiceover for this, but I don't know. I just thought maybe it'd be a little bit more interesting if I can just play and talk at the same time. Just, you know, gotta build those skills up. Alright, anyways, guys, it's been King Kuntha, and if you found this video interesting, you can like, comment, maybe subscribe if you're feeling like you want to go that extra mile, maybe get some new gold making videos, and yeah, guys, it's been King Kuntha, and if you want to get a link to check out free video game, well, they're not free, but they're cheap games, you can go to g2a.com, and I have the link in the description if you're interested in that. And yeah, guys, King Kuntha, and I'm out. Peace.